Who will get the open Canada work permit and who will not get the Canada open work permit? These new changes in reference to work permits confused a lot of students, a lot of spouses, and they just wanted to know that their spouses will be able to get the open work permit or not. These informations I will share, and this is a very significant topic for international students. Either they are studying in Canada or they are planning to move to Canada as a international students, because they are first party and second party are spouses, because spouses may be present in Canada and they may be present outside Canada, and they are not able to get open work permit automatically. According to new Canada rules, they need to apply. Question is only one, which is a very significant among international students of the Canada, who will be eligible for open work permit and who will not be eligible for open work permit, and this work permit, which is open work permit, available until which time, what are the limits, what is the validity of this open work permit. So these all details I will share in this video. My name Irfan Ashraf, and hopefully you are enjoying my sessions of immigration for different countries of the world, and giving useful information, counseling, consultancy, predictions, and almost a very true factual analysis I am trying. And my effort that you are trained so much that you got immigration news and analysis instantly, and you can develop your own opinion, and you can process your case also with yourself, and also you can talk with the lawyer if you will hire lawyer with amicable way, with genuine information, because lawyer did not know your case, you know better your case. We go to the topic of the today. These new changes of open work permit affected international students a lot. First of all, I will tell you open work permit in which no company, no limia is involved, and the person can work anywhere, any state of the Canada, any work. He is independent of the company. This is a very great opportunity. This was very good opportunity for spouses of international students. Earlier, what was going on, the students even going for diploma in Canada, their spouses was getting open work permit automatically. There was no any restriction. Spouse visa automatically was confirming that they had got open work permit, and the students were using their study visa for open work permit of their spouses. But now, what are the current changes going on? The current rules are telling now all spouses will not get open work permit. It means that spouses of some courses will be eligible for open work permit. Therefore, when you are getting admission in Canada and you want to bring your spouse with you or during your study, you must take admission in these courses. Otherwise, your spouses will not be able to get open work permit. If they are overseas, mean that they will not be able to get even visa. But if spouses are in Canada and they are staying there, still they are not able to get the open work permit. So what are the courses? First of all, I will explain. IRCC clearly explained that master's courses, the master's degree holders, at least 1 year, and doctorate degree, PhD degree, doctorate degree holders, they are eligible to get the open work permit of their spouses. So it's clear now that IRCC is restricting bachelor degree holders, diploma degree holders, and the low schooling education spouses will not be able to get the open work permit. And this is related with the visa as well if you are overseas, because earlier when you was getting visa, it means you was getting open work permit spouses. But if you are not getting visa, you are definitely, if you are not qualifying for open work permit, your visa automatically will be refused. So this is also a requirement to enter into Canada for spouses of international students. Second option for you in bachelor degree, some bachelor degree courses are eligible, but those bachelor degree courses which I am speaking, those are bachelor of dentistry, bachelor of optometry, eyes optometry, the eyes definitely. These degrees are related with the health professional, bachelor of medicine and bachelor of law. So these four bachelor degrees are eligible to invite spouses for open work permit. So it's clear that all master's degree holders, all doctor's degree holders, they are eligible to call their spouses for open work permit. And four bachelor degrees which I spoke just moment before, remaining bachelor degrees and other courses, diploma courses are not eligible to get the open work permit. The third thing which is most important than all informations, that this open work permit has limits, mean that this spouse having open work permit directly dependent on primary applicant, which is the student. This is also a biggest change. It's very simple that student will keep studying, your open work permit will be valid. The students will stop studying, your open work permit will be finished. Now you have to apply for another work permit, and that will also definitely depend upon your international student primary applicant. If the primary applicant took admission in another course and same course in which open work permit spouses are allowed, to definitely the spouses once again will apply for open work permit in the Canada, mean that they are just file their another application of open work permit, and it will depend upon IRCC that they will allot or not. But similarly, courses requirements are same. Master's degree holders, doctorate degree holders, and the four bachelor degree holders which I spoke just moment before. Another information, this is also a biggest. If the student do not continue education and he goes for PGWP, depending upon a primary applicant work permit, the spouses will apply their work permit. So their work permit will be exactly dependent upon international students. And most turning point of these new rules, when the students finish the course, this open work permit tenure will finish. It was not finishing earlier. The primary applicant actually was using spouse to get the permanent residence. The families were using the work permit of the spouses to get the permanent residence, because students were thinking that we will study 3 years, 4 years, 2 years, and this 2 years time will be wasted, because in the PR exactly your work permit time is counted, your study time is not counted. And they were using time of spouse work permit to get the PR, because anyone in a family gets the work permit, gets the PR, sorry, it means that the other family, a spouse, gets the PR automatically. That is Canada international rules also regarding IRCC. So what was going on? Now Canada stopped the spouse work permit to get the PR. Spouse work permit will not be eligible to get the PR, and therefore spouse dependent upon primary applicant will remain essential, indispensable. So therefore, if the students want to get the permanent residence of the Canada after finishing of education, they need to apply work permit under new conditions. And these conditions also I will record another clip in which now all students after completion of their degrees, they are not eligible for work permit. They are not eligible for PGWP. They require job in a company. They require IELTS. They require very good marks in the degrees, and they require regular attendance in concerned college. DLI letter, their name is written. And also the quality of the study mean that the CEO of the college will also give character certificate. This student was a very genuine student. and his attendance was up to the mark, and he completed education in a tenacious way. Third one, that he need to do IELTS once again. The fourth one, he need to admit in such courses in which work permit is allowed. This is also a biggest mistake students are doing in getting admission in Canada in recent time. Consultants unfortunately are not properly guiding them that there are some courses in which work permit PGWP is allowed. Therefore, spouses may not be able to use to get the permanent residence. Therefore, my request to all students, still Canada is on. This is my analysis now in 1 2 minutes. There are no any hurdles or resistance for genuine students to get the PGWP, and there is no hurdle and the resistivity to the spouses of international students, but they want to know the new Canada rules. It's very simple. If you are not able to understand that you have to get admission in master's degree and doctorate degree to call your spouses as an open work permit, this is your mistake. This is not consultant mistake, because at least in this global era where internet, mobile, people are using 24 hours, at least this is your responsibility to check the IRCC website and these requirements for international open work permit of the spouses in the Canada. The second one, you must admit in those courses in which Canada is offering work permit or PGWP after finishing degree. If you have intention to stay in Canada, you must admit in those courses, and you must get information from the website of IRCC yourself. Don't rely upon your agents or consultants. This is your case, and you know better about your case. Thank you very much for listening. Hopefully you will subscribe, like and share my channel.